Take this. Do as I command.
David used himself for money ritual just to make his friends rich. But what happened next will shock you. Have you ever seen or heard something like this before? Let's find out what really happened. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more shocking stories. Michael, John, and David were 3 poor wheelbarrow pushers in the market. Every day, they worked under the hot sun, carrying heavy loads for little money. Their parents had no money to send them to school. They often sat under a big mango tree after work to rest. One afternoon, tired and hopeless, they started talking about life. Michael said, "My brothers, one day we must make our parents proud. We cannot remain like this forever." John replied, "Yes, but if hard work doesn't give us wealth, then money ritual will give us wealth." David quickly disagreed. "No, I will never do ritual. It is evil."
Look, this is the only way we can make it big.
I agree, we need this.
No, I can't be part of this. It's wrong.
But Michael and John supported the idea strongly. As they argued, suddenly a cold wind blew. The leaves of the mango tree shook violently, though the weather was calm. An evil spirit appeared before them in human form, with red eyes and strange laughter. The spirit said, "If you truly want to be rich, I can help you. But all of you must agree together." The boys trembled in fear, but the promise of wealth was too sweet for 2 of them. David still refused. For several days, Michael and John kept pressuring David. "Do you want to remain poor forever? Think about your parents. Think about your future wife and children." End of leaf. Where? David was weak in heart. He wanted to help his family, but he was afraid of evil. Finally, after too much pressure, he agreed. They returned under the mango tree at night. Suddenly, the spirit appeared again and laughed. "Follow me." Instantly, they vanished from the street and appeared inside a dark shrine filled with skulls, fire, and strange chants. The spirit gave them instructions. "One of you will see a diamond box appear in your room. Keep it for 7 days, then return it to the shrine. If you fail, your life will be in danger." The boys were confused but too scared to ask questions. That night, the box appeared in David's small room. He cried bitterly, regretting ever joining the ritual. After 7 days, he carried the box back to the shrine. 3 days later, David died mysteriously in his sleep. Michael and John didn't even mourn David properly. Soon, money started flowing into their lives. They bought expensive cars, built big houses, and wore expensive clothes. Their parents and family were happy, but none of them remembered that David sacrificed his life for them. Years passed. People in the market began to respect them, calling them big men. One night, Michael entered his room and saw the diamond box on his bed. He panicked and quickly called John. John told him, "Don't ever return it. Don't you remember David? He died after returning the box. If you love your life, keep it." They agreed to ignore the warning of the spirit. But from that day, strange things began to happen. Shadows followed them in the night. They heard footsteps when nobody was behind them. Sometimes their cars refused to start, and strange laughter echoed in their houses. The spirit began to appear in their dreams, warning, "Return the diamond, or your end will be near." 7 months later, they were washing their cars at the car wash. Suddenly, one of them suggested they should all go out together to enjoy life. They entered one of the cars, laughing and playing music loudly, but a shadow stood by the roadside, invisible to everyone else. As the car sped, the shadow pointed at it. The car lost control. Tires screeched. People screamed. Crash. The car somersaulted many times, throwing glass and metal into the air. The screen goes black. Will they survive this terrible accident? Or has the evil spirit finally come to claim their souls? After the crash, the loud noise of the accident shook the entire street. People rushed to the scene. The expensive car was completely destroyed, smoke rising into the air. Inside, Michael and John were covered in blood, lifeless. But suddenly, one of them opened his eyes, then the other. Strangely, they were not dead. The crowd screamed, saying, "It's a miracle! Nobody can survive this kind of accident." Michael and John staggered out of the car. But unknown to the crowd, something had changed. Their shadows were missing. That night, when Michael returned home, he entered his bedroom and froze. The diamond box was waiting for him on the bed, glowing brighter than ever. He screamed and ran out of the house. Meanwhile, John was inside his mansion celebrating with women and friends. Suddenly, the lights went off. The women disappeared into thin air. His friends vanished. He was left alone in the dark. Then a deep voice echoed, "You were warned. You cannot escape." The evil spirit appeared in front of him, holding chains of fire. John shouted, "Please, give me more time. I will return the box." The spirit laughed. "You had your chance. The sacrifice was David, but you betrayed his soul. Now, it is your turn." The chains wrapped around John. He screamed as his body was dragged into the ground. The next morning, his mansion was empty. Nobody saw him again. Michael, terrified by John's disappearance, became restless. He couldn't eat or sleep. Every night, he heard David's voice whispering, "Why did you betray me, Michael? I died for you, yet you abandoned me." Michael ran to different prophets, native doctors, and herbalists, begging for help, but nobody could save him. Each of them told him the same thing. Once you touch the diamond box, your soul belongs to the spirit. 7 days later, Michael entered his house to find the box glowing brighter than ever. The spirit appeared again, this time with David's ghost standing beside him. Michael cried, "David, my brother, please forgive me. I never wanted you to die." David looked at him coldly and said, "You chose greed over friendship. You let me die for your selfish gain." The evil spirit roared, "Your time is over." The ground opened, fire blazing from beneath. Michael screamed as invisible hands dragged him into the pit. His cry echoed through the night until silence fell. The diamond box disappeared forever. The moral lesson: this is the story of 3 boys who wanted to escape poverty by any means. They forgot that no shortcut in life is free. Greed destroyed them. Betrayal consumed them. And the evil spirit claimed them. Let this be a lesson. Not every road that looks easy leads to happiness. Some roads only lead to destruction. Who will be the next victim? If this story touched you, please like this video, share it with your friends, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more shocking stories. Thanks for watching. See you on our next video. If you love our videos, comments, I need more videos. God bless you.